Hello, my friend! Surprise! I've got a green beard, and I know I said I wouldn't post a video while on vacation, but I've got a huge cup of coffee and so much drama to catch you up on, from more James Charles tea to some Wendy Williams insanity and all the Kardashians being stupid. So let's dive right in with some James Charles, shall we? But first, I need to thank Adriano at Adriano Beverly Hills for my makeover and just say I love you all. And one of the other reasons I wanted to make this video is I am so close on my at Perez Hilton YouTube channel to reaching 300,000 subscribers. I needed to make this video. I wanted to. I just want to thank everybody who has supported me because I can see the future and this is growing and you are such an integral part of it, watching it right now. Plus also, you know what? People on holiday enjoying the Memorial Day break might have some more free time than usual to watch a video. So grab your own coffee because today's video is going to be extra long and extra juicy. All right. Earlier this week, James Charles attended the launch of Kylie Jenner's new Kylie Skin. And a sister posted about it, as a sister would. And by the way, happy birthday, James Charles. Earlier this week, he also celebrated his 20th. And so many people were criticizing the victor in the whole Jeffree Star and Tati Westbrook drama for going out and having a good time. First of all, a reminder. People feel the need to chime in on their opinions on social media, which I love because I do the same. But not everybody's opinion is correct. Basically, actually, I'm going to jump ahead. My opinion's always correct. Except when it's not, but that's like 1% of the time. Chrissy Teigen just sold a TV show where she's going to be a judge. I have been pitching that show for years. Judge Perez, me in a pink robe. I like to think that my age and experience and just insightfulness lets me determine who is right and who is wrong. Okay? Do y'all expect James Charles to just sit at home and do nothing? No, let the 20-year-old go out and have a good time. Plus, also, it's smart of Kylie Jenner to have invited him, to use him for attention, and it's smart of him to associate himself with the Jenners, because whether you like them or not, they are extremely popular on social media. And seeing the backlash to him going out and having a good time and also his lurking on social media, James Charles responded saying, I said I wouldn't be filming for a bit and would pop in on my other socials, point being to focus on living rather than forcing content. Healing for me consists of doing things that makes me happy, such as playing with makeup and being social instead of laying in bed all day. Agree, sister in head nodding. Sister in agreement. I didn't want to repeat the word agree twice. He goes on to say, social media is a part of my life and I like keeping up with all of you. And I know a lot of you like keeping up with me. Uh-oh. Sister conceded. Posting a few stories of me smiling doesn't mean I'm better or my break was for sympathy. It means I'm trying to move on with my life and better myself. And it also means that I'm talking about James Charles straight out the gate at the top of this video because I am using him for views yet again. Smart. I've been drinking so much coffee here because I went to this local supermarket in Solvang and I've had my eyes opened, you guys. Normally, I drink a Keurig, a K-cup, and it's just an okay coffee, but it's so quick and convenient, and you're not wasting a lot. But here, we went to the market, and we ground our own beans, and this is next level coffee. Ha! All right, more James Charles. It seems like he's almost back to where he started. He originally, before all this drama popped off, had about 16.5 million subscribers on YouTube, then went down all the way to 13.8 million. Well, now he has gained back nearly 1.5 million of those subscribers that he lost. And Jeffree Star has not been negatively affected at all. And Tati, everybody won. Everybody won, even me. I got 10,000 subscribers on this channel, which is not like anything compared to those people. But for me, I got 10,000 subscribers in 2 weeks or more. And I normally get that much in a couple of months. So thank you. All right. Earlier this week, I'm catching you up on a lot because it's been a few days since I've seen you. I've had the best time. I have been filming a family vlog channel of our time here, and it's not what you expect. This is going to be one of my best personal family vlogs. All right, Kim Kardashian has received a lot of backlash because of the photo that she shared of her newborn son, Psalm West. In that photo, he is surrounded by blankets and this and that and the other. And so many people have said that that's not safe for the baby. Okay, you guys, the spin from the Kardashians is that it was a staged photo. It was just for the gram, and that Psalm wasn't really sleeping there and in that way. Well, if it's staged, why would you stage something that could potentially harm other babies, other moms who see you doing the same and don't know? Listen, I'm not that worried about Kim Kardashian's kids because she's got 4 now. She's been around the block 3 other times. This is not her first time at the rodeo. But it's just a reminder that everything, or most everything, the Kardashian Jenners do is fake. And just blame Kanye. When in doubt, just blame Kanye. Speaking of Kanye, let me make a note. Speaking of Kanye, he was on David Letterman's new Netflix show saying that people are bullying Trump supporters. And also revealing that he's never voted before. Thankfully, Dave shut him down like that. I'll have the link down below so that you can read, see, or hear more about everything that I talk about. I'm tempted to show you more of this house because there's something wild right next to me, but I'm not going to. Be on the lookout for that Monday or Tuesday whenever I upload the video on my The Perez Hilton YouTube channel. Okay, more Kardashian Jenner news. LAMAR ODOM reveals that Khloe Kardashian beat up a stripper at a Los Angeles hotel while he was cheating on her. I can believe that. But I don't believe that violence is the answer. And I'll talk about that in more detail later up when there is a more current story. But Lamar is revealing all of this because he's got a new book out promoting called Darkness to Light. It is his memoir. And he also exposes Kris Jenner in that book, saying that Kris set up her own daughter, Khloe, by ambushing her with him. Basically saying that he was told that Khloe wanted to meet up with him at SoulCycle at 6 a.m. So he showed up that early to talk to her, and she had no idea he was coming, and drama. Kris Jenner exploiting her own children? I would never. Duh, of course she would. She does it all the time. She built an empire on it. All right. In other news, can we just talk about Khloe Kardashian? I don't know for a fact that Khloe got a nose job, but it sure looks like it. And you know what? Whatever makes her happy. I'm not going to criticize her for it. Do I think it's a bad nose job? No. I don't even know if it's a bad nose job. It's just very different. It's just a new nose, in my opinion. I definitely don't think it's contouring. Do you think it's contouring? I am surprised that she hasn't addressed it yet, but you know what? Maybe I'm not surprised because she's probably just waiting to talk about it on the show. It's what they do. The show that nobody watches anymore, but the show that just will not go away. It's been on the air for over a decade, and it's made them all insanely wealthy. This is really good lighting. It is a beautiful day here. All right. I mentioned earlier violence, but before I get to that, actually, one last Kardashian Jenner story. But who cares? I saved this one for the last of that segment. Kendall Jenner and Ben Simmons have broken up. This is her chance to get exciting. This is the chance that Kendall Jenner has to not be boring. She needs to date somebody exciting or a girl. I'm not saying she's a lesbian or bisexual. I don't know. But I wouldn't put it past Kris Jenner to say, Kendall, we need you to date a woman now. All right. I mentioned violence earlier, and the response to this story was such a bummer. Wendy Williams' son was arrested after getting into a punching fight with his father, Wendy's soon-to-be ex-husband, Kevin Hunter. The police were called because this happened in public, in a parking lot near their New Jersey home, where I don't believe Wendy even lives anymore. So many people saying the dad deserved it. No, the dad did not deserve that. Listen, the dad deserved to be reamed out, called all sorts of inappropriate names. The dad deserved to be given the cold shoulder, to be ghosted for a while. But let us stop promoting or condoning violence. Maybe younger me would have said that, but as I've gotten older, my thoughts evolve on everything. You know, like even the death penalty. I used to be very in favor of the death penalty until something switched. And I said, you know what? It would be worse, more cruel, and better for evil monsters to just keep them in jail forever. Because killing them is almost merciful. You know, like instead of a lifetime behind bars where they deserve to be, we're just giving them the easy way out. Not everybody will agree with me on that, and not everybody will agree with me on the Wendy Williams story. I just don't think the son should have responded that way. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section down below. Also, Kevin Hunter is blaming Wendy Williams for ruining his relationship with his adult son. Kevin Jr. is in college. He doesn't deserve a slap or spit, but snap out of it, Kevin Hunter. You not only caused your family so much private pain, but you also brought upon them public embarrassment. I just rolled my eyes so hard. I'm in a really good mood. Oh my God. Earlier this week, I tweeted about swimming in a pool of coffee. I basically have been doing that in Santa Barbara County, in the Santa Ynez Valley. All right, even more Wendy Williams drama. She is shopping around a tell-all interview. She either wants Oprah or somebody like that to interview her. Do you guys think that she owes it to her audience to spill it all on her show? Or owes it to her distributors, to her production company, to her staff? I do. It's shocking to me that Wendy would not want to spill the tea about herself on her show. Also, it would make her more money. I don't get it. First of all, let me explain this to you. Nobody is going to pay for a Wendy Williams interview. Maybe TMZ will, but not Oprah, not a news organization, okay? So why not do it on your show and hype it up? Wendy finally tells all. Hype it up, all week. Do it on a Monday. Hype it up the entire week before. She just keeps making so many decisions that I don't understand. Just like Ellen DeGeneres. Actually, no, I do understand this. Ellen has signed on for 3 more seasons of her talk show. Even though she's mentally checked out, which you guys know if you've watched recently. First of all, she's had so many guest hosts. She doesn't even dance anymore. She seems so angry towards so many of her guests. But she loves that money. And in her announcement, she said that. Basically, she joked Lamborghinis are expensive. But I love that she brought that up because that's really the only reason that Ellen is coming back to her show, because she loves expensive homes and redoing them and decorating them and spending all that money. Mazel. In other bizarre TV news, but I guess it's not totally bizarre because he's really rich, Adam Levine has revealed that he is leaving The Voice. Why? Apparently there were a lot of changes made to the show this past season that he didn't agree with, and he also just was over it. I'm an Ellen. And also what's great about Ellen is she had that sitcom that was canceled. She knows. Although Ellen's got more money than God. If I was blessed enough to be on a hit show, I ain't leaving that show till it's canceled, till it's run to the ground. But hopefully it's not. I mean, Ellen is still doing well, right? Are ratings down for Ellen? I don't know. Let me know in the comments section down below. Also, if you haven't seen the trailer for the new reboot of The Hills, I've got the link down below. Poor MISCHA Barton. They hired her, but I knew it. I called it. Perez Hilton said she was going to be boring on it. And guess what? She's not even featured on the trailer. Everybody else has a little talking bit, but not MISCHA. I hope the new season of The Hills is not a flop, because I want all of those people to have a comeback. I'm rooting for all of them. All right. In more reality TV news, Lisa Vanderpump made a not so nice comment towards her fellow castmate Erika Jayne that many people viewed as transphobic. She was taking a lie detector test and told the person administering that, just don't ask me if Erika's tucking or something like that, because there are some things I can't lie about. Joking that Erika Jayne is transgender. Well, a lot of people took her to task for that, and Lisa Vanderpump has apologized, saying it was not my intention to belittle the trans community with my poor choice of words directed towards Erika. I have nothing but respect for and love for trans people around the world, as I have been a staunch supporter, provided employment, offered emotional support, and championed LGBTQ issues. Word. Everybody makes stupid mistakes. More reality TV news. A big victory for TERESA GIUDICE's husband, Joe. He is going to be allowed to stay in America while his lawyers fight his whole deportation drama and continue to bleed him dry. What do you guys think about that? I think he should be allowed to stay. He's done his time. He's not a violent criminal. Speaking of reality TV criminals, although he really served no jail time, former Bachelor alum Kris has been ordered to pay nearly $3 million in this wrongful death lawsuit. He killed this poor man after crashing into his tractor and then fleeing the scene. I don't even think he'll have that much money. He and his parents also are responsible. They're probably going to have to file for bankruptcy or not, or maybe he does have that much money. All right, on to some couples news, TV related. Former Full House star Aunt Becky, Lori Loughlin, both of her daughters have dumped their boyfriends. Sorry. This whole drama has not been good for their family. And you know what, girls? It's better to be alone than with a fickle man. Although both of them were so rich. Olivia Jade was dating Jackson Guthrie, whose parents own Proactive. And Isabella Rose was dating Nick Penske, whose dad owns one of those industry trades, either Variety or The Hollywood Reporter, plus Deadline and other things. More wacky news. Just this morning, I saw this wild video of Angelina Jolie's father saying that Donald Trump is the best president since Abraham Lincoln. I don't care about John Voight, but that is just so ridiculous. I had to share. And also ridiculous news. First of all, I need to set the record straight. I was joking when I said that Moby and I had dated in the early 2000s. It was clearly a play on all of his drama with Natalie Portman. But I loved that some people took it seriously. So I'm setting the record straight here now. No, Moby and I did not date in the early 2000s, but he is standing by his story that he and Natalie Portman did date, even though she denied it and called him creepy. He doubled down and tripled down. First, he posted a message saying he knows the truth. Then he posted photos. But do photos of him and Natalie Portman prove that they dated? Even briefly? No, it just proves that they took photos together. Unless there's video of them making out or eyewitnesses, multiple, saying that they saw that, it's still a case of he said, she said. Also, Moby claims he dated Lana Del Rey. That Moby really got around. Maybe he really did date me. I'm kidding. We didn't date. In other wacky news, I mentioned this earlier in the week. Aaron Carter claims that Michael Jackson was inappropriate. Now, he is walking that back. Oh, my shoulder. Walking that back, saying that Michael Jackson never did anything illegal towards him. Nothing sexual. I have a feeling that Michael Jackson's lawyers had a talking to with Aaron Carter's lawyers. Speaking of lawyers, Michael Avenatti, Stormy Daniels' former lawyer, has been indicted and charged with several counts of stealing and other awfulness, but now he's also been charged with aggravated identity theft and fraud for defrauding $300,000 from Stormy Daniels and her book advance. This is going to make one great movie one day. The rise and fall of media darling Michael Avenatti. He was even toying with running for president. Ain't happening. All right, on to some music news. I'm almost afraid to say it because I love her so much. But you know what? I'm all about being honest. If I can be honest with Madonna, I can be honest with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has been less than great with most of her TV performances recently. However, it does make me happy to see that she has been snotty. I've been snotty. It does make me happy to see that she's been doing a lot of TV interviews and performances, but she's been using so much backing track and live auto-tune. The live auto-tune, I'm not that bothered by. It's just all of the backing track, especially because she's got backup singers. Why do you have background vocalists if you're going to use so much backing track? I don't get it. Ooh, the coffee. And then there comes a point where you drink so much coffee that it starts to become gross. I'm almost there. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. All right. Anyways, I just had to mention that. I had to get it off my chest. In happier music news, Ally Brooke, remember her from Fifth Harmony? She just released a new song. Such a bop. Check it out. Link down below. Oh my God. I love it. It's like an early 2000s J-Lo song. Also, Rihanna is coming to save music with reggae. Yeah, rude boy, can you get it up? Come on, rude boy. Work it, sure, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it is true. She has confirmed to the New York Times Style magazine that her next album is going to be a reggae album. I am down with that. Also, surprise, Rihanna has been living in London for the last year because she wants to be close to her billionaire boyfriend. Secure that bag, honey. She's got her own money. And actually, her new partnership with Louis Vuitton, LMVH, she'll be worth more than him one day. Yes, he better secure that bag. In more music-related news, Dionne Warwick got the Beehive riled up when she claimed that Beyonce has not yet reached icon status. Listen, she's what, like 80 years old? You guys, when you're that old, you can do or say whatever you want. That's my take on it, okay? If you want to be drunk all the time, popping pills, whatever, just don't do anything illegal. Share your crazy opinions, do whatever you want, because you're almost 80. You've earned the right to be crazy. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't come at Dionne Warwick. I can't wait to talk about this on the podcast. Although I think Booker will agree with me. Not that this. The wildest story. This woman in Virginia had it in her will that after she died, she wanted her perfectly healthy dog, a Shih Tzu, buried with her. So she had the dog euthanized. It is legal. Dogs are considered property. So, do you guys think that should be legal? I clearly don't. How cruel. And a doctor, if you're a veterinarian, why would you do that? I would say no. I would turn that down. Let's lighten it up. I don't want to end on that. What else do I have? Nothing. Shoot. Thank you again. Maybe I'll just show you a preview of what I was talking about. No, I'll save that for my personal vlog. I just want to thank you again, especially those of you who watch. Actually, I'll be crazy. I'm gonna chug. There we go. Look, there's still a good amount left. Oh boy. Why do I feel the need to do something crazy at the end of the videos? Ugh. Oh my God. So acidy now. I love you. I love you. I love you because this is a 30-minute video. So I send you love. I send you healing. I send you gratitude. I'm going to start crying because also I got some bad news recently. And if you're watching this, I just cannot take your support for granted because I need you right now. And you've shown up for me by watching this and watching it till the end. Thank you. I'm sending you the love and the light and a big hug. And if you ever see me in person, out and about, please give me a hug. I want to give you a hug. I love you, and please get some cameos. I'm shameless. And I just raised my price because I'm worth it. My cameos are now $30, and I'm still way cheaper than most everybody else on a Cameo. So if you want a personalized video greeting from me, you can get one on the Cameo app or directly at cameo.com/Perez Hilton, cameo.com/Perez Hilton. Trisha Paytas, $150 a video. Perez Hilton, $30 a video. Do the math. Thank you. Have a great Memorial Day. I love you. I will see you again soon. Mwah!